I'm not the only one. Take me back to the dream time where I skim rocks across the pond and fly along the night sky. Our Auntie Viv said, that's where we came from before birth and that's where we go when we die. That we all know each other from that space, and here we are just playing roles. It is here we get refined and redefined by the daily grind of consumerisms and rheumatisms of a pseudonym that superimpose our mind on scientific Western superstitions. So please excuse me for my euphemism. This is not youth with wisdom. There is no point in listening. There is no use in looking. This ain't no new age vision. It's just the truth, twisted with my own perception, taste and flavour to permeate your brain and wavelengths in a cerebral echo chamber. The world we live in is not what we wanted. We have become accustomed to a grave bone. It's a cold candle and it's nearly going out. No doubt those Brahmis pray on the mountainside, but the middleman's pride is consumed by the same revolver. Count your bullets for your blessings, Valentine. Greed, envy, hope. For we are living in the land of 1,000 stolen children, our souls on the merry-go-round for infinity. Eternity as a milestone. Take me back to the dream time where we play hopscotch across the glistening dark of night sky. Auntie Viv said, that's where we came from before birth and that's where we go when we die. It is here we play the roles of our life, and lately I've been walking on a tightrope razor edge of a ridge with two cliffs either side that some might describe as an existential crisis or a stance of pseudo-schizophrenic intellectual righteousness. All I know is that the time goes fast and slow at the same time that it ticks, and my mind plays tricks with the mask that it wears to fit in and out of society's stares. I've been walking down an escalator backwards in a shopping mall with a blackout happening, with my iPhone torch on, ever searching for a soul that still has wisdom, and I haven't found one yet. It's as if I'm in some kind of postmodern diagenic prison or a false man show where we play truth for each other's main characters, oblivious to actuality. The loneliness berates myself in swells of solipsistic cynicism. It's a cataclysm. Plain Jane, who works for the bank, took some time off for a mental health break. Paid to leave by the state. And then the state said she couldn't leave because of the state she was in. She couldn't even leave the state, yet alone the front gate at the Centre for Mental Health, Wellness and Safety, where she was placed by the Commonwealth for the greater good of the debate. In the future, they made sanctions on hate to the point where making love was a war crime. And I'm not talking about rape. That was just fine as long as you were the President of the United States. Sean was surely short-sighted for baking shortbread and giving it to his neighbour. He was sentenced to death. You see, you never know who's an undercover commie these days, so you best be aware of random acts of kindness towards your fellow man. Take me back to the good old days where wars were fought with guns and bullets and you knew who your enemy was. It was Japan, it was China, it was Russia, it was North Korea, it was Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, all those places where they wear those funny scarves as masks and cannot watch the TV because of the telly ban. After 7-Eleven stopped being a convenience store and just became a petrol station. Well, I don't know. I don't think that's all entirely true. Well, yes, sir, I don't mean to spread disinformation. Occasionally, America, England, Germany, or another random affiliated Western nation even admitted to carpet bombing hospitals and centres for children's education. Of course, to test out modern moral weaponry on a terrorist organisation. But never Israel. How dare you anti-Semitic holy people fools? Israel. Inshallah. Israel. Bethlehem. Baphomet is God's final will. Israel. Inshallah. Bethlehem is God's final will. Israel. Shalom. Inshallah, may peace be unto you all. Man, I'm sorry if I struck a chord. Please forgive me, Lord, for I know not what I'm saying in this word stream that I'm spraying. I've just had enough of war. And I'm not the only one. I've just had enough of war. Mankind is not our enemy in any single form, race, religion, or division. May we love our enemy as our brother as our enemy, even when he disembowels us and beats us down into a dank and brutal submission. To quote the monk, Thich Nhat Hanh, the only thing worthy of you is compassion, limitless, invincible, unconditional. Hatred will never let you face the beast in man. Bring us forward to the dream time where peace is here to serve, skimming rocks across eternity to break an ancient curse. It is here our roles reversed. Bring us forward for us all. Auntie Viv told my mum that everyone you meet in life, you've met before in a dream, and that is the dream time. Everyone you've met before in life, you've already met in a dream, and that is the dream time. That is the dream time.